Okay, so after a 4.5 hour train ride, we have arrived in Glenfinnan. This is the Glenfinnan station, and a few of the stations had little tea rooms. One had a hostel. There's our crest. Viaduct, which is seen in one of the Harry Potter movies, is also here. And you know my aversion for filming individuals, so sleeper car, so that's going to be our accommodation for tonight. And catch up with Paul. Licensed cafe, very cool. Just walking down to Glenfinnan. Ooh, hello. Let's see what's down here. Looks like a little bit of a trail. Glenfinnan School. Nice little stream. I would love to follow that trail back for the time being. There's a trail that looks like it goes into the forest on the other side. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful church. Jacobite Monument. So we just finished having lunch at the Glenfinnan House and Hotel. First built in 1755. More information will be in the video description. But in 1842, it was repurchased by somebody else and transformed into the house as it stands now. So apparently they've doubled the size in terms of the overall space, height, ceilings, windows, everything. So it's quite opulent, but beautiful. Great lunch, and now we're going to be checking out the viaduct coming up very shortly. Very cool. Outline of the whole property. Okay, so through the valley and down to the right is Glenfinnan. There's a couple of trails underneath the viaduct and the rail, and there's a more of an aerial view of the viaduct. Construction going on right now. Okay, so we are kind of like at the upper end of the trail for the viaduct, and we're going to take the same trail back up to the Glenfinnan rail station, which is also where the sleeper car and old dining car are located, and our accommodations for the night. It's just past 4 p.m. and we're using this to burn off a very good and thick burger that we had for lunch, as well as a beer. Decent path, a little bit of climbing, a couple people with drones, one of which got lost in the trees. Oh, sorry, was that my outside voice? Paul taking the lead. Another view. Absolutely stunning. Nice little boardwalk. And lochs, I think. So down there is the Jacobite Monument that we were at earlier today. Paul's getting much further ahead. Oh, that's a shot. heading down from the viaduct trail. Oh, very cool. Walking the viaduct trail today. Hello. Oh, that's adorable. Slightly larger than the HO size of track that I used to have as a kid. So really, really cute track. So just to come back up here for a sec. Very, very small. Not sure what that was used for, other than beer delivery, perhaps. Nope. Oh yeah, I can hear the steam locomotive. Oh, guess we found the locomotive for the... Oh, all right. I found what was riding the trucks, so small tracks. There's a bathtub. And here we are at the museum, railway station, and our accommodations. Dining car, beautiful old train. All right, folks, so now that it's past 4 o'clock, we can check in, and we just did, to our accommodations for the night. And as I mentioned, it's an old sleeper car from the railway line days. So how about a tour? Come on. So Glenfinnan sleeping car, independent hostel, and away we go. I'm not going to give you the code. Sleeper, sitting car, kitchen, and this way to... So there's another couple already checked in with us, Vera and Philip. Very nice couple. And here's our accommodations. So Paul already called top bunk, and I will take you guys in here, but as you can see, it's quite cramped of sorts. At least we have a nice little window. There's a nice breeze coming through. Heater for when it gets cooler, which is not the case right now. So basically 2 singles, one on top of the other. Continue on. There's there's one more coach room, and we have the shower and bath. All in all, very, very cute, very cozy. Love it. And I will provide a link in the video description to check it out and for your booking pleasure. So again, this is the sleeping car in Glenfinnan through the Independent Hostel Association. Very cute, lots to see and do in Glenfinnan. Highly recommend. But on that note, I am going to help Paul get our bags into the car, and we'll check in a little bit later. Till then.